very quickly, I wanted you to enlighten our American audience about the 3 p.m. blackout in the UK, of course, because we here in the US, we got NBC or whatever. I mean, I don't want to quick promote your future employer, James, but in England, it's a little bit different. Everybody should know, there is a 3 p.m. blackout due to the pyramid. Explain a little bit on why not everybody will be able to watch Ronaldo Manchester United.
Yeah, it's a great question. So this is sort of law that you would think would date back to sort of the mid-19th century and have been made for, the invention of cinema or whatever. But no, since 1987 in the United Kingdom, games have not been broadcast between the times of 2:45 p.m. and 5:15. It's always quite fun. That can mean you end up missing like the first minutes of a Classico or whatever. The logic to this is about preserving the match day going experience lower down the football pyramid. So, not just your championship teams, but right the way down to non-league. English football has a fantastic, vibrant football pyramid that does go deeper than, I would say, pretty much any other nation in Europe. Clubs near me, the likes of a Dulwich Hamlet, would get several hundred people on a Saturday, particularly a nice Saturday in September if the sun's shining. And I think there is a real fear within the sport that could be lost if it's wall-to-wall football. So 3:00 Saturday is very much the traditional kickoff time in England, and that is preserved now. No football. Obviously, Sky and BT could potentially at the last minute have tried to move the scheduling of this game. They decided not to, that they were happy with next week, where Ronaldo will probably be playing against West Ham. So it has led to a bit of debate, the idea that fans should be able to see the return of a very good footballer. I have to say, from my personal point of view, I don't think it's worth gambling the attendances at top flight football or a lower league football across the country just so a few people can watch Ronaldo that didn't have tickets for the game beforehand. But yeah, it's going to be quite odd. It will be very odd that I won't be able to watch. Actually, I'll be at Leicester Man City, so I'm not that bothered. But I won't be able to watch that game. And you guys in the States will. It's curious. It's a bit strange, but I can still see the logic to it. I don't know what you guys think is probably in that.
Well, Jimmy, I mean, I would love your thoughts. I grew up with it, obviously, as well. And by the way, it's a really great thing in England as well. I know that it still happens because my cousin always WhatsApps me about it. It's much harder now, but you would not watch anything if you can't go to the game and wait until match of the day later on and see if you can get the highlights because they do a good package. But Jimmy, what do you make of it? Because obviously this is alien over here in the US when we're just overwhelmed and gifted with just matches all over the place.
Yeah, I feel like it's a luxury that we get so many games from all over the world, the top leagues in the world, whenever we want to watch them. So I could understand the struggle from people in England and all the blackouts. I don't think it's isolated to this. It just seems very difficult to want to watch the games that you want to watch when you want to watch them. And because TV and content consumption has changed so much, and that we can watch whatever we want when we want to watch it with Netflix or on YouTube or whatever it is, that's got to be really frustrating. And I understand why James is referencing going back to the mid-19th century. Like, we're living in the Stone Age right now with these TV rights and the accessibility for fans that love the game so much. They just want to see Ronaldo play in his first game back in 12 years. I mean, I get the draw and the feel of that. So that said, I have gone over. I have enjoyed the lower league experience and seen how important that part of it is. And that vibrancy that James talks about. And I agree with James. I don't think you want to lose that. I don't think you want to. That's the touchstone. That's what makes the game special over there. And it's that sense of community that you could lose if everything gets too corporate.